Hello and welcome. My name is Jen and I'm so honored to be guiding you through today's practice. We are working with big feelings in this series, and today our big feeling is grumpiness. Now let's be honest, have you ever felt grumpy before? I know I have. Sometimes you get up on the wrong side of the bed, right? You start your day off on the wrong foot, something happens and it kind of causes you to spiral into just a downright grumpy attitude. So today we're going to be talking about a character in our story who felt so grumpy all day long, couldn't tell why, and all his friends tried to get him to snap out of it. But the truth is, sometimes you just need to be grumpy for a little bit. So with our story, we're going to be working with the mantra, I am okay. So say that with me twice. I am okay. Say it again. I am okay. It's okay to feel your feelings, even if one of those feelings is being grumpy, at least for a little while. So the story today is called Grumpy Monkey. It's written by Suzanne Lang, illustrated by Max Lang, and it's about a monkey who feels quite, you guessed it, grumpy. So before we get into our story, let's just warm up our bodies a little bit to prepare to listen. So you can sit cross-legged like me with one leg in front of the other. Go ahead and place your palms on your knees, and we're going to start by warming up through our neck and shoulders. So I want you to sit up nice and tall. Feel your chest puff up a little bit, crown of the head toward the sky. And then we're just going to start by slowly bringing one ear to one shoulder, taking that side to side a few times. So just noticing in our bodies if you feel tense or tight in any area. Good, and then we're going to take 2 rotations one direction. So nice and slow, circles with the head. And then take that the other way. And starting to notice your breath too. Do you have long inhales or short inhales? Good, bring your head back to neutral. Draw your eyes toward the sky. Give your head a little shake. And then with your fingertips, just kind of glide your fingers down from your chin, through your throat, telling your body that it's time to breathe a little bit deeper. Good, bring your head back to neutral. Last little bit with our heads and necks. Drop your chin toward your chest. Again, give it a little shake side to side, just feeling this in the back of the neck. And just like it's okay to be okay with your emotions, it's also okay to be with your body. Maybe it feels a little tighter or more tense than usual, and that's fine. Some days are different than others. So back at center with your palms on your knees, we're going to take cat and cow, but we're going to do it in a seat. So basically what that looks like is puffing up your chest, rounding your spine as you breathe in, and then pulling everything in as you breathe out. So try it with me, palms on knees. Take an inhale, lift everything up, gaze to the sky, and then exhale like a balloon, let all the air out. Take that again, inhale, inflate your balloon, your lungs, and then exhale, you can use your finger, let all of that out. Good, twice more, inhale, exhale, and last one, breathe in, look up, exhale, good, come back to center. Bring your palms to your heart. We're going to work on our breath for just a couple of moments. So peel your shoulders up and back, sit nice and tall. Take a big breath in. Let it out, HA. Take that twice more, inhale. Let it out. And then one more time, breathe in. Really loud. Good. Now start to seal your lips, so keep them closed. But feel that strong breath in. Strong breath out. Counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. As you get a little deeper, try to do 4 counts in, 4 counts out, maybe 5 counts in, 5 counts out. So with palms at center, we're just going to warm up our energy for today. Let's prepare. So bring your palms to touch, bring them a little bit away from your chest, and then start to rub them together. Really press into the fingers, the knuckles, the palms until they get nice and hot, and then place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Feel that good energy sink in. Take a breath. And exhale it out. Okay, let's take that one more time, palms together. You think you can go even faster this time? Let's try. Rub, 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 rub. Get all that good energy nice and warm. Then opposite hand on the heart, opposite on the belly. Breathe in. Breathe out through your nose. Feels nice and calm. Let's get ready for our story. So, grumpy monkey. And remember, our mantra is I am okay. So we're gonna let this grumpy monkey know it's okay to be grumpy. Take it easy. One wonderful day, Chimpanzee woke to discover that nothing was right. The sun was too bright, the sky too blue, and the bananas too sweet. Jim was confused. What's going on? Maybe you're grumpy, suggested Norman from next door. I'm not grumpy, Jim insisted. Do you ever feel kind of grumpy, but when someone says you seem grumpy, it makes you even grumpier? That happens for me sometimes too. On his walk, he met Marabou. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Marabou. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Marabou. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy, me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Well, look at how you're standing, Marabou said. It's true, said Norman. You're all hunched. So Jim loosened up. He's gonna prove he's not grumpy. Then he ran into Lemur. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Lemur. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Lemur. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy, me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lemur. It's true, said Norman. They're all hunched up and bunched up. So Jim raised his brow. He's trying to prove he's not grumpy, but do you think it's helping so far? I don't think so. Then he tripped over Snake. Oh no, said Norman. That's the last thing you need when you're feeling so grumpy. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Then why the frown, said Snake. I think it's because he tripped over you, Norman whispered to Snake. So Jim put on a smile. Finally, Jim looked happy. Do you think he was happy? But he didn't feel happy inside. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this wonderful day. You should sing with us, said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing. You should swing with us, said the monkeys. Jim didn't feel like swinging. You should roll with us, said the zebras. Jim didn't feel like rolling. You should stroll with us, said the peacocks. Jim didn't feel like strolling. You should lie in the grass. You should stomp your feet. You should take a bath and make a splash. You should hug someone. You should laugh. You should take a nap. You should eat old meat or some honey. You should jump up and down. You should sit in the sun. You should dance. Would any of those things make you feel happier when you were feeling grumpy? Might be worth a try, but I'm not sure if they're going to help Jim. But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked the others. It's such a wonderful day. I'm not grumpy. Say that with me. I'm not grumpy. Jim shouted and beat his chest. Can you do that with me? Not too hard. Ah! When you're feeling so frustrated, quit asking me if I'm grumpy. And he stormed off. Jim felt sorry. A little sorry for shouting at everyone, but mostly sorry for himself. Guess I am grumpy, Jim sighed. And just as he was starting to feel really sad, he came upon Norman. Norman was slumped. His eyebrows were hunched up and he was frowning. What's the matter? Are you grumpy? Asked Jim. No, I danced with a porcupine, said Norman. That might make me grumpy. Are you okay? Asked Jim. It hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon enough, said Norman. Are you still grumpy? Yes, said Jim, but I'll probably feel better soon enough too. For now, I need to be grumpy. It's a wonderful day to be grumpy, said Norman. Jim agreed. And he already felt a little bit better. So did you notice how once Jim finally said, okay, I guess I am grumpy, he sort of let that feeling wash through him and began to feel better? Sometimes you just need to listen to your body, listen to your feelings, and once you identify what's going on, whether it's grumpiness or something else, then you can start to move through it. You can remind yourself, I am okay. So let's start to move our bodies with some yoga. Go ahead and bring your palms in front of you. Come on to all fours. And we're going to take that cat and cow movement again, but this time on all fours. So we're really starting to get our spine engaged. So as you breathe in, lift your heart high. Exhale, pull your belly button in. Good, take that again. Inflate your lungs, inhale. Exhale. Good, one more time, inhale. Exhale. Good, and then bring your knees out wide on your mat or on the ground. Sit your hips towards your heels and find what's called child's pose. So sometimes if you're feeling upset, especially if you're like Jim, you're not sure why, you just know you're feeling upset, getting down low to the earth, letting your breath come deeper and deeper into your lungs can help to calm you down and help you get in touch with what's going on. So we're going to take just 2 big breaths here. So inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it out. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Good, now from here, we're going to start to come back up onto our palms. Drop your hips, open up your legs. Feel your heart rise toward the sky, lift your eyes, and then come all the way back to child's pose. So take that a few times. This is just waking up our bodies, letting everything wash through. So breathe in, come forward. Exhale, open your legs, lift your heart, gaze toward the sky, and then come back all the way to child's pose. Good, one more time. Breathe in, open up, look up, feeling bright and light and spacious, and then come all the way back. Nice job, friends. Come back up to all fours. Bring your knees back in line with your hips. Curl your toes under and find downward facing dog. So we're going to pedal out our feet a little bit here. Bend one knee and then the other. Good, and then this is a really nice, what we call home-based posture. So this is a place where you can come back to when you're feeling overwhelmed. Getting your head sort of upside down like this toward the ground is going to help you to kind of reboot and settle down. So pedal your feet a little bit more. Shake your head out, no. No to anyone telling you that you can't feel your feelings. And then shake your head out, yes. Yes, I am okay, whatever that looks like for you. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. Good, look forward, breathe. And then walk your feet up to meet your hands. Find a ragdoll, so reach for opposite elbows. Sway your body side to side. Good, breathe in through your nose. Breathe out really loud. Release your hands. Take an inhale, half lift, so really flat back through the crown of the head. And then exhale, forward fold. Take that again, halfway lift, flat back. Good, exhale, forward fold. Root through your heels, bend your knees, and really slow, start to come up one vertebrae at a time. So each of those little bones in the back get a little bit of space. Good, peel your shoulders up and back a couple times. Nice, and standing in your mountain pose, wiggle out your toes, wiggle out your fingers, and then press your feet into the earth. Can you stand up a little bit taller? Feel yourself, breathe in deeply, breathe out. Good, we're gonna say, I am okay, our mantra with our next couple movements. So 3 times, we'll sweep our arms high, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart, say, I am okay. Twice more, breathe in. Exhale your hands to heart. I am okay. Last one, breathe in, look up. Exhale your hands to heart. I am okay. Take another breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Good, let's move our bodies a little bit more. So bring a halfway lift, little bend in the knees. Exhale, fold. Sweep arms high, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, sweep up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. One more time like that. Halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, fold. These are our sun salutations, so we're greeting the day nice and fresh and new. Breathe up. Exhale, hands to heart. Remind yourself every time you bring your hands to heart, forward fold. I am okay. Nice job, friends. Halfway lift, breathe in. On your exhale, set your palms down, step your left foot back, come down to a left knee. So you're in what's called a low lunge. So bring your knee directly on top of your ankle, wiggle out your toes, and then sweep your arms up high. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. Take that twice more, breathe up, reach up. Hands come to heart, last one, hear your breath. Exhale, hands to heart. Now bring your thumbs to your forehead and then press the walls away. So my hands are pressed up and out, my fingertips toward the sky. Now from here, I'm gonna drop my right arm and bring my left arm high. Spread your fingertips nice and wide and feel yourself getting bigger and bigger through your left side, making space for all those feelings. Take a breath in. On your exhale, float your left palm down. Reach your right arm high. So now I'm kind of twisted, but I want this knee to stay where it is. Roll your shoulder back, feel your heart spin open, breathe. Exhale, bring your hand to the mat. Good, and then slowly start to shift your hips toward that left heel. So now I'm in a runner's lunge. Feeling a big stretch on the back of this right leg. So again, we're creating space in our bodies. And when we create space in our bodies, we allow ourselves to have space for our feelings too. So take another breath here. Exhale, dip your heart down. Good, inhale, come back forward. And we're gonna just shift the hips back again. Good, take your time, last one, inhale. Nice, exhale. Good, come back to center. Curl your toes under. Bring your hands in line with your foot. So can you feel a nice big stretch throughout the long length of your left leg? Take a big inhale. On your exhale, lift your hips high. So a big stretch. Shake out your head. Notice if your face is getting scrunchy and bunchy like Jim's, let it be soft. Tell yourself, I'm okay. Big breath in. Side out. Good, come back to center. And then step your left foot up to meet your right. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Nice job, sweep up, reach up. Exhale, your hands to heart. Remember, reminding yourself, I'm okay. Let's take that twice more. I am okay. Last one, wherever you are, whatever you're feeling, I am okay. Forward fold. Nice job. Take a halfway lift. I'm going to move over here so you can see the other side. Set your palms down. This time, step your right foot back, come down to a right knee. So we're going to take that whole thing just on the left side. Wiggle out the toes. Make sure you've got this little box shape in that left knee. Good, and then sweep your arms high. Exhale your hands to heart. So you kind of know where we're going now. Breathe up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Last one, reach up, make it big. Exhale your hands to heart. Now bring your thumbs up towards your forehead. Press the walls away. So pretend you're Jim. Hey, leave me alone, I'm not grumpy. And then flip your palms up, left fingertips down, right fingertips wide. Like your Jim, creating space, bringing himself in tune with his emotions. Breathe in. On your exhale, right palm down, left arm high. Pull your belly in just a little bit to make some space to spin a little deeper. Breathe. And then exhale, hand to the mat. Start to sit your hips way back toward that right heel. So one side might feel a little different from the other. Try not to press yourself into a certain shape. If you feel anything that hurts, back off a little bit. It's okay for our bodies to be different from one side to the other. It's really natural. Try not to allow that to let you get grumpy, right? Take another breath in. Exhale it out. Good, then we're gonna hinge forward, breathe in. And come back really slow, really fluid. Nice job. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Good, now come back forward. Curl your right toes under. Move your hands in line with your feet and then press up into a low lunge with your leg lifted. So root that heel behind you. Feel it really nice and strong through that right leg. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, lift your hips high, drop your head, shake out your head, let your neck be soft. Take a full inhale and exhale it out. Nice job, you guys. Come forward, breathe in. And then step your right foot up to meet the left, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now in honor of Jim, we're gonna take what's called gorilla pose. So I'm gonna slide my hands behind my calves. I'm gonna bend my knees a lot so my belly is sandwiched to my thighs. Slide your hands all the way down to your ankles, or maybe cup your heels with your hands. Take a breath in, and then exhale, pull your forehead toward your shins. Good job, feel that big stretch, breathe in. Exhale, pull. Last one, big breath in. Exhale, pull, pull. Nice job, release that grip. Take a halfway lift. I'm gonna move back over here. Exhale, fold. Reboot, inhale, sweep up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. I'm gonna face you because we'll take a couple of balancing postures. Now when you're feeling grumpy or feeling any emotion, whether it's sad, frustrated, happy, excited, you want to bring it back to balance eventually, right? So we always want to come back to us, always want to know that we're okay, no matter what we're feeling, that we're still safe, that we're still us. So balancing postures help us to kind of do that in our bodies as well. So we're going to root down through the left leg. On an inhale, bring the right knee up to your hip height and then flex the toes toward the sky. So your shoulders want to roll in a little bit. Pull them up and back. Bring your hands to your heart, really strong through this leg, really rooted through your standing leg. Breathe in, breathe out, open it up. Gotta bring it back to center, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Nice job, breathe it in. And then let that go, shake out the knees. And here I want you to give yourself just a little tap. But instead of saying, I'm not grumpy, remind yourself, I'm okay. Good job, release that down. Root down through your right leg. On an inhale, bring the foot up to hip height, or the knee, I should say. Flex the toes toward the sky. Now again, notice that your body wants to hunch in. It's trying to compensate for this balancing. Pull your heart high. Feel proud of yourself. Feel aware of yourself. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Open it up. Bring it back to center. Twice more. If you fall out, get right back in. Open and close. Last one. Open and close. Hold for one more breath. And let it go. Shake out the legs, shake out the arms. Give yourself another tap. I'm okay. Whew. Nice job. Breathe in. Exhale it out. And take one more standing posture, tree pose. So if you did this one last week, you might be familiar. Root down through your left leg again. And start to bring the sole of the right foot up to the calf. If you're really wobbly, you can leave the ball of your foot on the earth. If you want a little bit more, use your hands to help your foot come up to the inner thigh. Again, things want to shift off balance, so bring them back to center. Bring your hands to heart. See yourself in your mind's eye, so visualize yourself as calm. Visualize yourself as here and completely okay with who you are. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let that go. Straight into the other side. Root through your right leg. Sole of the left foot comes up to the calf or the inner thigh. Take your time. Really press through that standing leg. And again, one side might look different from the other. That's okay. If you're wobbling, get right back in. Or leave both feet on the earth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take another breath in. Exhale. Nice job. Let that go. Shake out the knees one more time. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. Great job, you guys. Reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Take a halfway lift. On your exhale, set your palms, come back to downward facing dog, pedal out your feet. Good. We'll take one last big posture before we start to finish up. So from your downward facing dog, bring your knees out wide. Bring your big toes to touch, just like in child's pose earlier, but this time we're gonna leave our hips high. This is called melting heart. So drop your chest toward the earth, reach your arms out long. This is a good stretch on the shoulders, but it's also a good stretch for just opening up your heart. So feeling whatever feelings are in there. Maybe there's some feelings stuck inside that need to come out. So just let yourself breathe here for just another moment. And then slowly walk your hands back towards your knees. Cross your ankles behind. Come onto a seat. Bring your legs out long in front of you. We'll just stretch out a little bit. So move any flesh from sits bones, get nice and flat. Toes toward the sky. Breathe your arms high. And on an exhale, hinge at your hips. So keep a nice flat back for as long as you can go. Breathing, breathing, breathing. When you can't reach any further with a flat back, then bring your palms to the earth, let your back round. And just feel yourself stretch out a little bit. We carry a lot of our stress, especially when we're feeling something like grumpiness or frustration or worry. A lot of that gets stuck up in our shoulders and through our back. So taking time to really stretch out our spines is going to help us to release those negative feelings, let them wash through us. Let's take another breath in. Exhale, HA. Good, come all the way back up. One more posture just to stretch out. Bring soles of the feet to touch. This one we're just gonna sit up tall for. So shift around so you can get nice and flat. Palms on the ankles. Roll your shoulders back, sit nice and tall. Take an inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Good, sit a little bit taller. Pull your heart toward the front of the room. Breathe. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Good, and then breathe yourself really tall. On an exhale, you're gonna start to circle your body 3 times. So that's 1. Nice and slow, slower than you wanna go. 2. And 3. This is just kind of bringing everything back together in the body. So take that the opposite way. There's 1. And just see yourself mixing up all those feelings, all those emotions, and being okay. Being okay because you're safe, because you're here, because you're breathing. Good, sit up nice and tall. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Good, cross your ankles. Come onto a seat with your hips on heels. So just giving yourself a little extra space from the earth. Palms down on your knees or on your thighs. Pull your shoulders up and back a couple of times. Good. Close your eyes. And take a moment to see whatever feelings are happening in your heart, in your mind, in your body. Maybe you're feeling 2 feelings at the same time. Maybe there's lots of different feelings washing through you. I want you to put both hands on top of your heart and just tell yourself silently or out loud, I am okay. I am okay. I am okay. Really feel that and believe that within. And open up your eyes. Bring your palms to your heart. We'll end with our Namaste song. So if you were with me last time, you probably heard this, maybe you tried to join in. So I'll speak it for you once in case you're not familiar, and then we'll sing it. So it goes, Namaste is how we say the light in me sees the light, and you, and you, and you. Namaste is how we say I see you. So namaste is a really powerful word in our yoga practice. So we're gonna do this all together. You can speak it or you can sing it with me, or you can just listen this time too. So we sing Namaste is how we say the light in me sees the light in you and you and you. Namaste is how we say I see you. Namaste, friends. Thank you so much for being here today. I can't wait